Hey, Majimweni Siak Kem. Hello, I'm a voice. I said, accommodate. Hello. At this point, it's okay. Thank you. I prefer to be amidst you people, so I would come downstairs. It also means trouble. It means I'll engage you a lot because what I do as a person engages humans like you. If you go on any social media, you type in the conversationalist NL, you find me because I speak with people for a living. I like that attention. It's nice, isn't it? Okay, so I want someone in a yellow cardigan to join me here, if you can, else I walk to you. And the annoying thing is when you run away, I will still catch you. She's trying to hide it, but I've seen it. You know, you come with me, come with me. I want someone to dedicate herself in a green cardigan. So why are you hiding it? You come. And I want someone also in is it your house attire? Dedicate yourself because you are plenty. Anyone? Hey. Be Paul Sohan. Na nyame ne hene na ntimi mpagya o mu mba na yese nyame ne hene no ye ne sen. Okay. I want one person to also dedicate herself to answer some questions that I have. Who will do that for me? The prefects are out, right? They are not in, but they are back. No, you can't choose for me. I want Chaplain. Where is she? She's not in. Do you have your girls prefect here? Please come. I want dining hall prefect. Oh. Okay. I want another prefect. Which one is there? I've still not found the person who answered my questions. This one is different from the one who answered my questions. Or I should pick? Okay, you. Come this way. Join them. Please come here. Me, I don't know them. You know them. And this exercise is for us to understand something. If I asked you to tell me who you think I am, who would you say I am? Forget all the brofo I spoke earlier. The conversationalist, my name and all those things. Who would you say I am?
Yeah, someone who engages people into a conversation.
Are you nervous?
Kind of.
Aww. Is that not what you people do? Aww. So who would you say I am?
Yeah, someone who engages people into a conversation.
Okay. My outlook.
Yeah, pretty.
Thank you. What else?
You look smart.
I look.
You are.
And what again?
You're nice.
I want you to answer the same questions about the people lined up here. Based on their look, the things you've heard about them, your personal experience with them, if only you have any. So you mention their name, you proceed.
Andrea.
And speak into the microphone.
Andrea. She is. She's a compound prefect. She's smart. Yeah, and
She doesn't look, but she is smart. You said I look smart. Is that not what she said? But she is smart. Ah, okay. You continue.
no, actually,
Speak.
Magdalene. She's the dining hall prefect, and
Or they will punish you after. No punishment.
I don't really know her, so okay. Malaika, the school prefect. She is. She's beautiful. She's very intelligent. Yeah. I don't know her. I don't know them, so.
Who would you say you are? Oh, use that mic. When I ask you who you are, I'm not asking about your name. Mind you, I asked her what she perceives of me, and she gave me certain characteristics that she thinks it is. So when I ask who you think you are, that is what I'm referring to.
I think beautifully and wonderfully made in God, and I'm strong. Yeah, because my name is Caroline and it means strong, so I think I'm strong. I'm strong. That's what I'll say.
I'm cool, and I like to make my friends happy, and I like fooling.
What's the name of the MC of this event?
Yabita. Yabita.
Who do you think she is?
I think she's an outgoing person. She's confident and smart.
Thank you very much. You can all have your seat. Don't be confused. They've already profiled you. This brings me to why I'm standing in front of you today. To speak about who we are, why we exude the certain characters that people perceive of us.
Just this one.
And equally, how we can make these things impact other people. And I'm glad that with everything the resource persons have spoken about, I can attest to it as having experienced it in many ways. Yes, my sister died of cancer, so I know what it's like to have a relative die of cancer. It's not a friendly thing. It was detected late. That is because she didn't care. That thing happened, she wasn't sure, so she and at the latter part, she left us in my hands as 37. We move on to one sensitive thing, that when we start talking about the boobs, everybody is excited, and I know for no mia, and I fashe hase, and I'm that we forget about. And I'm glad that your colors do depict it. It's called mental health. Everything that begins with you as a person starts from here. And as a life coach, that is one of the areas that we touch on. Understanding who you are starts from here. So if you remember what the survivor mentioned, when she heard it, she didn't panic. Wherever fear came from, it was gone. She moved straight to get assistance. And today, I want us to learn that thing. I can't push success into you. Do you know? Oh, do you know? Yes. Can I pass you your exams like maybe doctor and I say baby, am I the one who passed that? Who passed it? Okay. Do we have someone here who wants to work in an incinerator in future? Why? Why that giggle? Is it because it's not a respected career? Or that's what you perceive? We all know about Zoom Lion, don't we? Do you know how much they make annually? Do you have an idea, like a clue of it? But they work with trash. The things you don't want to touch. So let's go back to what mental health means for me. For me, before you would even go to the pink indication, your mental health is something you want to work with effectively. You have to know where you want to appear in future. 15 years ago, I think I sat like you in Ola Girls. I'm also from a girls' school. So I know the vim when you people are giving the, when I looked at the abak. And then, Madam, Ojina Hill no snow from some 15 years ago, if you ask me, I'll do the same thing for you. Now my waist, they won't allow me. That is because I didn't make certain decisions right. And so as you find yourself here today, I want you to pick your book. I noticed a lot of people were not writing. Who saw me writing when doctor was talking? How many of you were writing when doctor was talking? Don't lie. The reason why I was writing was because I was keeping records. And that is what a lot of the Gen Zs, Gen X, the alphas, you don't like. When they are talking, you are looking at the next iPhone that is coming. When they are speaking, you are looking at someone's shoe. I saw the excitement when the mini skirts were going like that, You were happy. But I want you to pay attention. Every aspect of your life matters. So we have the 12 aspects of your life. We come to your health. Without your health, nothing. I mean, you want to be a life coach, you want to dance like the rest here. Would you be able to do it? Would you be able to do it? I'm speaking with human beings. Would we be able to do it? Without your faith, whatever you do would not manifest. Do you believe that? Yes. If you believe that, give me an amen. Amen. So your faith also matters. We look into your career. Career is one of the... I interviewed a lady when I came in, and I asked her what she wanted to be. She said she wants to be an engineer. So what type of engineer? She said, I'm confused though. I don't know, but when I get out of here, then I'll decide exactly. Maybe I'll get confused when I come out and then decide something else. How many of you know about your guidance and counseling department? How many of you have visited that place before? Aside disciplinary issues, you flip the wall, you run out of school, someone going to report to you. How many of you have willingly walked into that place before? I like your hand. Please come. Oftentimes, people perceive that, just like she thought I was smart, your perception, it might lead you into wrong decisions. That department is meant for your academics. It's meant for you to make the right choices from here. It doesn't mean you have to wait till when you get to the university. Yes, decisions will come in the university stage. Or even after school, some of you will not proceed to do anything at all. Do you know? Do you know? Okay. When you went into that place, what was the challenge? Don't tell us exactly. But what was the challenge? How did you get success? And would you recommend it to anybody at all?
Please. I went to seek guidance about my anger issues.
I love that. It was going to bring me to the next thing we're going to mention in the 12 areas of our lives. Anger issues. And she sought help. Why did you ask for help?
It was affecting me negatively. Like my colleagues were complaining, so I had to go there.
How do you feel after visiting the place?
I feel okay. I've been able to work on it.
So today you won't beat me if I slap you?
Not really, but then I have a way to deal with it. Like, I just don't take action.
Okay, thank you. I won't slap you before you can beat me here. Okay, so we have to work on our emotions as well. Your guidance and counseling department is meant for you to share every type of problem. It brings me to why I'm a life coach. Who has ever been to the psychiatric hospital before? You see the stigma that they attach to having cancer? There's a worse one with psychiatric hospitals. A lot of people don't even want to hear it. They don't even know where it's located. You see people on the street who are not dressed appropriately. They are doing things that you don't see normal, where they see as normal, and you have a problem. I am a victim of that. I've been there. Don't pity me. I don't need it. Thank you. I've been there. But I didn't let stigma push me down. Yes, secondary school, Form 3. Before my final exams, I lost my memory. Strange. So I'm telling you this story because I want you to pick something from here. Everything we become is an intentional effort for us to become. Yes, I got a little issue here and there. I got to the psychiatric hospital, came back to the school, and then everybody wouldn't talk to Nana. Nana is coming on, they are running away. Because Nana can beat you. I didn't even remember what was happening in the school. It's because people didn't have the right information. Perception, which pushed me into depression. And most of you in the school here suffer depression. That is because, I like that. Can I get another microphone? Hi, please can I get your microphone? Thank you very much. When I said depression, some reaction I got, don't hide, but I know you. Tell me, what's depression? In any context at all, however you understand it. Did you check her reaction? Okay. Oh, take it. Take it. We are going to go to encouraging ourselves. Sisterhood. Eventually, we'll get there. And then we'll build a mantra to grow successful. Tell me what you understand by depression. Hello? Can you not keep the microphone for long because we have to move on to the next thing, you know? Who can explain it to us? What is depression? Thank you.
So, it's like this kind of like dark feeling. It's like you feel nothing. It's like your mind is just blank. It's a dark feeling, and in a way, it's comfortable because you don't feel. So.
I love what she's explained. And 99.9% of us here have that feeling. Either because someone rejected you, because your answer in the class was not good, or because your shoe you brought to school was not good, or your friend spoke about your uniform, or someone said that your head shape is like coconut, or someone said your leg is K, someone also said that your skin color is not nice. We all face it in different ways. But I tell you what, understanding your body is essential. Just like the doctor said. People who know me will tell you, whenever you come to Nana, I'm telling you to learn something from me. When you go to the medical space, I am well informed. When doctor was doing it, you realize I was already going for it. Who saw it? Okay. When we go to the technical field, I'm killing it. I'm a trained broadcast journalist, but I don't practice. When it comes to writing, I'm writing. That is because I want to be informed, and knowledge is power. So when we move from our career, understanding what we want to be from here is essential. Because you know the things that you are able to do at ease, that becomes your strength. The things you're not able to do at ease, these things are your weaknesses. The things that your friends say, you cry, you know you can do this thing. The dance move, the last time how you did your leg, some of these things, you do not pay attention to them. But I want you to pay attention, critical attention to them starting from today. Because those things shape you up for the future. When we jump on and go further, you are not yet working. So you want to look at how you have relationships with people. That is another area of your life. From your friends. I intentionally asked our dear lady to tell me who she thinks the people are. It tells me she has relationships with people and others she doesn't. And that's a community. Regardless of wherever you find yourself, at home, with your friends, at school, at church, wherever it is, you have friends. You have acquaintances. There are people you share quote unquote, secret. That dangerous word that everybody likes to share it with somebody they think they can trust. I'm telling you today, it's only a secret when it's here. Even there's your organs will know. So don't think you've told somebody so that it's between the two of you. No, Jesus heard it. The spirits around, they heard it. The dress heard it. Everything around you heard it. So it brings us to making sure that the relationships that you are building for your future are formidable ones. What am I saying when I say that? They are relationships that you can lean on. When I look back at 15 years ago, the friends are built. When I need support, when it comes to finance, I know who to call. When it comes to academics, I know who to call. Yes, I'm still in school. When it comes to me being religious, I know where to go for my faith advice. When I know I'm going through struggles psychologically, I know who I would address. When I know that I'm going to be doing something with politicians, I know who to go to, because this country is who you know. Whether you like it now or tomorrow, it's who you know. And so try and build formidable relationships. Not relationships that they rely on you only. No. Not that friend that every day only be. On the day be only be. Obehwe no shakona no no nko adi ne de ne gare no. Sheto no. Show it to her. Do it again. That friend, yeah. Not that one. That friend that when you are in crisis, they can actually stand by you. So going forward, in future, when you get out of here, a police friend is something you want to keep. I know some of you will become police officers, so you can write it. You need a religious friend. They'll guide you to understand your perspectives of religion. Yes, you need a lawyer friend. Some of you will go to law school, some of them will not pass, some of them will become a problem in society, but we'll accept them like that. You need a politician friend. Yes, and you need a doctor friend. Not a doctor friend that when you call, they say come and pay consultation fee. Because you, Nankasa, when they ask you for something, you say no. It's a friend that owed the man on also heading. On also heading. So list these kind of friends there. Build relationships. Don't just build friendships. Even with family. I know a lot of you here don't have relationship with your parents. Am I lying? From today, start building those relationships. It is difficult sometimes, but sometimes you really do need those relationships. Because your friend's mother is not your mother. The way your friend's mother will treat her is not the same way your mother will treat you. And whenever you try going to your parents, and there are instances they are not allowing you to come close, remember they are equally suffering certain childhood traumas. And everybody suffers childhood trauma. It's up to you to overcome it by self. I come from a broken space. Never saw my mother or my father together sitting, dinner. Never happened in my house. Siblings sitting and then having fun, giggling. Never happened in my house. But I intentionally, I paint. And from my childhood, every painting I did was a painting that portrayed family. Because even though I didn't have it, I wanted to build it, and I will build it. It's because I'm intentionally focusing on building it. And so today I want you to make sure that whatever relationships you are finding yourselves in, from the boy say he loves you, yeah, we know, they call you, they tell you they love you, the one you promised from GSS, the one that you, after here, you know, you've come to see at Pope John's and the rest, we know, the ones who have been sending you letters, Valentine, you know. The ones who have broken your heart, you know. Make sure these relationships are right relationships. Most of the times, the red flags in all forms of relationships are there. We just ignore them. Your friend, you are giving her help all the time. She's taking it, but she's not supporting you. You can see, the day you explode, you tell her your peace of mind. So I'm pleading with you, moving forward, endeavor to be a sister's keeper. When I say be a sister's keeper, what am I referencing? When you see your friend is not in good shape, what do? You check on them. You try to help them find solution for their challenges. When you see that your friend is facing some crisis, how many of you have friends in class that you think academically they are not doing well. You think you can actually push them. You can lift your hand. The person doesn't know. What have you done about it?
Actually, as for me, I told her and I'm helping her, so she's sitting beside me.
Okay. That becomes a sister's what? Keeper. Make sure someone can point you when you are no more as a keeper and that you kept them going. As sisters, I'm calling you sisters because you are my junior sisters. I don't think anybody here is older than me as a student, no. I'm pleading with you. There are the 12 areas of your life, your health, your relationship, your career. When you get into the workspace, it is there. Your faith, your religious beliefs. The things you believe are the things that will make you die. For example, before my sister died, she said that, yes, so call hospital at Obewu. A graduate saying something like that was a very big problem. But you'll be surprised at the level of information people keep in people's heads. So make sure you have the right information, and information will build you any and everywhere you go. Pay critical attention to that. Relationship, have you crossed the relationship lines? When we are done with relationships, what are we looking at? We are looking at making sure that we have an intended SMART goal. When we mention a SMART goal, what am I referring to? Who knows what a SMART goal is? You should have specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound goals. I wanted to be a life coach. I knew I wanted to speak to people. It didn't just meet me on the way. As a child, I was speaking. I gathered my friends and I would start talking like a gifty auntie, you know. Yeah, bro, for none ya kebi. So I picked the character of learning languages. Try and ask me anything in any language and see if I can't answer you. You can tell. So I'm telling you today, knowledge is power. In everything that you do, remember to have a SMART goal. So have it as a specific goal, something that can be achieved. Look at the things you can do easily, not the things you can't do easily. Specific goals, make them measurable, quite achievable. Some of the goals may look murky. You try it, it fails. I've tried at being an entrepreneur for 15 years. And see that I can tell you for a fact that I haven't arrived. I've not gotten anywhere. Cry. It's not a joke. You fail, you put yourself together, and you move. Encouraging yourself is all you can offer you. Understand who you are. Understand that when certain people behave a certain way to you, you don't like it. Communicate it efficiently. If I talk to you and you are not able to understand me, it doesn't mean communication has happened. So when you want to communicate, our sister said she had anger issues. Most of the people who have anger issues or push things into anger is because they are not able to communicate their exact emotions and feelings to people. And it's not by screaming, When I won't tell you nothing. It's a matter of communicating efficiently. Let the person understand and give you a feedback and say, yes, it was a good one. And so I'll tell you what, because time is not on our side, I'll leave the other areas of our lives. When you want to get the further explanation of that, you can come see me and then we'll talk about it. But however, know that nobody can encourage you than yourself. Nobody can know you better than yourself. When you look at yourself in the mirror and you are gaining weight, you know. When you are not passing your papers, you know. I'm not the one who tell you come and put your bottles down. Because when I tell you sit down and learn, and I miss energy. So who are born now? Who call when him now? Who are born now? Who see there now? Who pass away exams? If it is not worrying you, why should I be the person to suffer it? That is not to say I won't encourage you. I would encourage you, but know that anybody that encourages you can't encourage you more than you can encourage yourself. You have a power within you, and when you ignite it, what the Kanyan Tosso say, you realize that you are so powerful than you even thought you could be. Whenever you have the opportunity to speak, don't be shy. Don't be shy. When you're given the microphone, it may be your first time at it, but constant practice will tell you that you become better. So please, moving forward from today, encourage yourself, trust the process. When we fail, we what? What do we do? When we try again and it doesn't work, what do? And when we try and it's not working, what do? And so what? And then make sure that your SMART goals are in check. You want to be a journalist, start reading, start researching, start looking for people who you can be better than, not be like, oh. Because me, I'm a combination of about 6 different journalists and the things that they do. Do you understand? I want to be better than them. When they mention my name somewhere, I need to sit in the chair and be feeling good, you know? Yeah. That one's some. I can see myself in here. Oh. So all the time that she was doing it since, you know, me too, I can do some. It's because I intentionally practice. And I believe that she does the same. So whatever you want to be, doctor or whatever it is, it's achievable. Just make sure that your SMART goals are there. Give it timelines. Let them be realistic. Unrealistic goals don't exist. So don't set goals that you know that, oh yeah, then ya unya. Some goals, like someone wants to go to America. They don't have passport. But they are dreaming that tomorrow morning they'll go to America. Unless they say we should run away from Ghana. That's when that will happen. Or some miracle that hasn't existed before. So you need certain things, tools, to make sure that certain things are happening for you. That is how you set realistic goals. On that note, I want to say a big thank you for listening to me, and I hope by the next 2-3 years you can find me somewhere in town and say hello, that my SMART goals are now working, and I'm now whatever I wanted to be, by living an intentional life. Thank you.